Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so today I'm going to be trying out the brand new L'Oreal Infallible concealers. Now, in my previous video, I done a review on the Infallible foundation and it was a winner. It was a big 10 out of 10 for me, and I thought, you know what, I'm going out again today, so why not quickly do this review and just try it out, because yeah, why not? So I have two shades here, and this is the packaging. So this is what the bottle looks like. I have the shades 325 and 327. Now they are pretty different. One is like a pinkier colour and one is more like yellowy neutral tone. So I'm just gonna try it out. Now, I did show you guys in my previous video that I have had my hair dyed brown. Now it does look pretty different. I did try and straighten it this morning and it just didn't go very well. Love that for me. But yeah, if you guys do like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do click that notification bell if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And obviously, don't forget to go for my Instagram, which is _makeuplove.xo. So I think without further ado, I'm going to dive straight on in to today's review. No, I don't know if my face feels pretty tight. Love that. Now yesterday, as I did try out the foundation, I did give my skin a good clean and a scrub and things like that. So it's feeling pretty smooth. So hopefully the concealer will go on pretty well. Now the shades I have is Cashmere and Bisque. Bisque is lighter than Cashmere. But it says that experience full coverage and full face wear up to 24 hours. So it's the same as the foundation. It also says full wear concealer to our highest coverage formula in our widest concealer range ever. So I have 25 concealer shades, so that's okay, and it does look like they have a wide range for all skin tones, which is really good. And it says the large applicator provides maximum coverage in one stroke to cover under eye circles, acne scars, and discoloration. Waterproof, non-greasy formula, won't transfer, fade or flake, so your full coverage look is locked in all day. And it says a little goes a long way. It says it's good for contour and highlighting and flawless matte finish. So it sounds pretty good to me, so I think I'm just gonna dive in. Now I haven't opened either of these, so the first one I'm gonna open is the Cashmere one. Okay, so that is the doe foot applicator. It's pretty big. It reminds me of Shape Tape. There we go. So it's like a good, like, solid. So this is the shade Bisque. It's like a pinkier, more ivory tone, and the shade Cashmere looks like this. So as you can see, two different shades. Now I don't know if there is a one in between, like 326 or anything. No, so all it says on their website is 320 and 325, and then it goes to 330. So these must be extra shades. But yeah, so apparently it says a little goes a long way. I think I'm definitely going to use the shade 325. So that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm just going to take it and I'm going to put a dab here, because I do like to cover my T-zone, and a dab under my eyes. And yeah, have a tiny bit of redness in here, so I'm going to conceal that. Now this is my like normal makeup routine, and as you know, I don't really like to use a full coverage foundation. I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and blend this out. Now I don't know if I'm a bit white, like enlightened, because I have two artificial lights and also my window as well is like over there. So okay, so straight off the bat, applying the concealer, it looks so nice. Like on my T-zone, some concealers cake up because I have like dry patches and things like that, but this lip looks amazing. I'm kind of shocked. I'm also going to apply a tiny bit more up here in my hairline. Now, as I said in my other review, the foundation review, the foundation had a really nice, sweet, perfumey scent. Now this smells it smells a bit like sun cream. Like, it actually does, but it smells a bit like sun cream. But yeah, I do have dry patches here and it hasn't flaked or caked up on there, which I'm like amazed about. It hasn't caked up under my eyes. It's really covered. Now, I didn't use a lot of the concealer. I mean, if you use a bit more, then the full coverage will be there. But I don't like to use a lot of concealer, and I think it is very buildable, so if you use a little bit, it's medium, but then if you put a tiny bit more on, it'll go like full coverage. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm not wearing my Gracie t-shirt. Hello. I'm wearing a Hollister jumper. I'm going out, and I don't really like to wear my Gracie t-shirt when I'm going out. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly apply some powder. I'm going to use my Benefit powder. I just want to see how well it goes on with this powder. So I'm using the same beauty blender I used to blend everything out. This is a pressed powder, by the way, not a translucent powder. And I'm just going to very slightly set it. It's actually set really well under my eyes. Like, actually quite shocking. Why do I feel like I'm really pale? Okay, so I'm actually really pleased how the skin is looking. It doesn't look cakey, it looks really smooth. It actually does go into a matte finish. Love that. But yeah, it's actually looking really nice, and it covers up my redness and scarring here amazingly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly finish off the rest of my makeup, and I will be back to finish off the review. So I've finished my makeup. I'm really pleased how it's looking actually. It's actually looking really pretty. I'm like, I'm really pleased how the eyebrows went on today. Like, wow. And the skin is looking amazing. Now sometimes when I apply a highlighter on my nose, the kind of base comes off, but I'm not experiencing that at all today. So also it hasn't caked up around my nose because I do have, like, as you can see, like here, like in there, some dry skin, and my forehead, my T-zone, looks pretty nice. I'm really not mad how it's turning out. Now I hope I've covered everything. So what I'm going to do, as per usual on, you know, full day wear tests, I am going to check in with you guys throughout the day. So I'll see you guys soon. Alright, hello everyone, I'm back. And this is the first check-in. Now, I have been out all day and I've literally just got back and it is 7 o'clock, so that is great. Now I've come to do a check-in on the concealer. Now, I have just went to go and see Bohemian Rhapsody for the 5th time, and as every single time I go, I cry. So, and I was just, you know, I thought it was the perfect day to go and test out concealer to see if it's actually waterproof, because I do like friggin' cry buckets at Bohemian Rhapsody. Anyways, Freddie Mercury, love you. So I'm going to dip into the real tea right here. Okay, so under my eyes, it hasn't creased. It's creased a tiny little bit. So under my eyes here, as you can see, but it hasn't creased a lot, as normally if it creases you can kind of see the concealer kind of pull in. Do it on that side. Can't really see, put it on that side. Also, throughout the day I have been eating things as my red lipstick's worn off. So is it around my chin, which is okay. Also, I feel like it's oxidized just a tiny little bit up on my T-zone here. Now maybe that is the Benefit powder, maybe them two powders do not match, but I do, you know, that's what happened. The concealer's kind of rubbed off on my nose, and gradually through the day it has caked up on my little thing here on the side of my nose. But yeah, it looks really smooth, like around here it looks really smooth even though I've been crying. It looks pretty good like on my forehead bit here. It hasn't really worn off with the powder, because normally when you apply like powder or something, the makeup kind of wears off. But I don't really think that is it. Like, it's just minor things, like matter to be anyways. What I'm going to do, I'm going to wear this concealer for another hour, an hour and a half, and see how well it wears until I wear off, and then I'll be back for my final thoughts. Okay everyone, so it's about 2 hours since I checked up on you last. This is how the makeup is looking, and this is how the skin is looking. Now, I was looking at myself in the mirror before, and this part of my face is looking amazing. Now, normally it looks cakey and things like that today, you know, because this makeup has been on for 9 hours. And I think it's looking pretty good. It's held under my eyes pretty nicely, but it has oxidized just a tiny little bit on my head. Maybe it just hasn't reacted with the powder very well, because I did really stamp it on there with a beauty blender. Maybe I just need to, you know, just set it with a brush or something like that. But honestly, my first impressions on this concealer is that it is absolutely amazing. I do definitely give the concealer and the foundation a big huge 10 out of 10. If you haven't seen the foundation video, I will link it down below. But this has been on my face for 9 hours and this is how it's looking. It looks fresh. My under eyes isn't peeking through. I can't see any of my spots. You can only see one here where I've just been sitting picking and it came off my chin as when I was eating. Now I hope that helps, but this is the I've turned the exposure down so you can see my face. As I said before, it's caked here, but that's just normal and it has been on for 9 hours, and I don't normally wear makeup for 9 hours, so if it holds up this good, it's a big huge 10 out of 10. So yeah, I really enjoy this. I'm going to show you my skin. Okay everyone, so I think this is today's video all complete. I really enjoyed filming these past 2 videos. I will link the foundation video down below if you haven't seen that already. But yeah, honestly, I give this face range a big huge 10 out of 10. If you have any other suggestions of any other face makeup, you know, like a foundation and a concealer you want me to try out, I would love if you would comment them down below, as well as any other video suggestions, because I have a good video coming up next which I'm really excited to film and edit. But yeah, like always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe and click the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And obviously, if you want to follow my Instagram, I will link it down below, which is underscoremakeaplove.xo. It's very late, it's been a long day, it's time to wash off my makeup, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye everyone.